Barbara Halton. Inspector Quinn, be on the alert.
Well, she has backup in the audience, Judge, so,
Who's with her?
her son.
Get up here. She's going to need help, believe me.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What is your name, sir?
Carl.
Kyle?
Carl.
Carl. Oh, you related?
That's my mom. I'm number 7 out of her 8 children.
You're 7.
Number 7.
How many children did you have?
8.
8. He's like almost a baby.
It's one of my babies.
He's one of your babies. What are the other ones? 8 feet tall. If you're the baby. Well, you got a good son. He's taking you to court.
No.
I actually came in for the laugh, Your Honor.
Inspector Quinn told me before court began, he says, there's a wonderful woman here, he says, but she's got a great son. Her son, he says, is going to pay all the fines. That's
No,
what
he
said.
pays enough for me.
He's not going to pay them?
No.
No, Carl said that was one of his brothers that was going to pay all of it.
Oh,
He's
it was
here
his
today,
brother.
One of
Oh,
his brothers is the one that's going to pay it.
I thought you said he was going to pay.
No, she was in court, Your Honor, and had a medical episode that was treated with the fire department, and Carl responded in to make sure his mom was okay. That's why he's here with her in court. It just happened this morning.
This morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the
I
story?
just banged my arm and started
She
bleeding.
bumped around on her way into the ladies' room out in the hallway here, and the blood thinners got the best of her. She was bleeding all over the place.
Oh, well, we'll have to add that to the cost of the tickets.
That's what I was
How
figuring.
much did it cost the cleanup crew?
They're still out there, Judge, and it's a hazmat team, so.
All right, Bob, what do you want to tell me about these?
Nothing, I don't know. It just happened.
Were you driving the car?
Yeah.
Were you alone in the car? You didn't have any of your babies with you, did you? No.
No, we would have been driving, Your Honor. None of us trust her.
Your son's not helping you, we said.
No, I know. And I've been driving longer than him, a lot longer.
Barbara, he's supposed to say, my mother for years has been a safe driver.
No.
You know, she does everything right.
No,
She
he's
takes
not
care of
Does,
the
Your Honor.
kids.
Her driving record's impeccable.
You know, now he's trying to make a comeback, right? First thing he said is, we
She
don't
just
trust
hasn't
her.
been caught. Now they get the cameras, she'll have several tickets.
No, I
A
won't.
month.
No, this is a lesson.
He came here to throw you under the bus.
I know. Make him pay.
Do you have any sons that are bigger than him?
Yeah.
You better get them, give him a beating.
I got a son that's going to be 60.
60. No, you can't beat him up. This guy's, you need like,
No, they love each other.
you need New England Patriots to beat this guy up. You need about 5 of them. But I think he should like help you a little bit, don't you?
Sorry.
A little
I
bit.
help her with everything I can, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
You would?
he does.
Absolutely.
I want to
It's
ask
my
you
mom.
I want to ask you one question. If you knew your mother was hitting it tough financially, would you pay for the tickets?
Absolutely,
All
every
right,
time.
all right, you said the right thing.
There's nothing I wouldn't pay for my mother.
All
There
right,
you go.
good. There you go. There you go. This is a wonderful story. You got 8 kids. Your son is here. Your little baby is with you, right? He loves his mother.
It's the first time she's been in traffic court, too.
Yeah.
Pretty good record.
And now that I know your son's going to pay the ticket, it's going to cost you $50.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Your Honor. Have a
Bye-bye.
great day.
All right. It doesn't matter if your baby is 6'2" or 60 years old. They will always be your babies, and their love will always protect you. I was happy to see that Kyle dropped everything to rush to court to help his mom. Barbara taught him well. It's always family first. Mobeen Mars,
Good morning, Your Honor.
charged with parking in a prohibited area, young man. How do you plead?
So this is on Chestnut Street. So I was taking a final exam, and
Are you a student?
yes, I'm a student
Where?
at Johnson & Wales.
And what was the exam in?
An advertising exam.
How'd you do?
I passed
What'd you get? What kind of a grade?
95.
95?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw a 95 on my exam. Inspector Quinn, how many 95s did you get?
I think one,
Who was
but I
that?
saw 95s on the kid sitting next to me's testing.
Kid sitting next to you got a 95?
That's how I ended up getting close to a 95. He covered question 88, so I couldn't get the full 95, so.
You know, I shouldn't do this. I taught school at Hope High School, and I went to law school nights. That's how I became a lawyer. So I would always tell the story about I was proctoring a final exam, and there was a kid who had a 95 average, and one of his friends who had a 55 average was sitting very close to him. And when I corrected the papers, they both got 95. So I called up the kid with the 55 average, and I said, I suspect that you may have been cheating from your friend because, you know, you have a 95, he has a 95 average, and you have a 55 average, and you both got 95 on the exam. And he said, well, he says, did you ever think that maybe he was copying from my paper? And I said, yes, I gave that some thought, except for question number 10, he wrote, I don't know. And you wrote, I don't know either. So that's how Inspector Quinn got his 95. All right, young man. First of all, congratulations on the 95. Keep up the good work. Secondly, I have a photograph of your car.
Yep.
It was parked 25% in the prohibited area. The matter is dismissed.
Thank you so much, sir.
Edward Mezzancella.
Morning, Judge.
Morning, sir. Mr. Mezzancella, you're charged with parking in a handicap zone.
Yes, Judge.
Do you have a handicap certificate?
No, I don't.
Oh. Did you know you were parked in a handicap zone?
At the time, I didn't realize it. I was nervous. I brought my wife. My wife was brought to the hospital with a rescue squad, and I was looking for a parking place, and I didn't see any raw signs.
Oh, this was outside Miriam Hospital?
Yes, it is, Judge.
Your wife was in the hospital?
The rescue squad just brought her.
I think based on that explanation, I'm going to dismiss it. I can understand that. You're rushing to the hospital, your wife is in a rescue squad, you park the car, you go in.
I would never park intentionally.
I got that. How's she doing?
But right now, she's doing great.
Okay, she's doing better?
They adjusted her medication. She's all right. Now,
I think it's because of your loving, tender care. I think that's what it is.
that's a good point.
All right, I'm going to dismiss this. I don't condone people parking in a handicap
No, I don't
zone.
either.
But I also take into consideration that there are circumstances, you know, and based on these circumstances, I'm making an exception to that. All right, good luck to your wife, and don't park at handicap zones anymore.
Thank you, Judge. I won't.
Good luck.
Have a good day.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.